Hi guys and welcome to today's video. I know I'm looking crazy. I know, okay? I have no mascara on, no eye makeup on, like no blush or highlight or anything. I've just got my foundation, my lipstick and eyebrows on at the moment. But for good reason. If you watched my May Battle of the Boxes, you will know that we received a flawless brush in the pink parcel. And I've been playing around with this for, this month. And I've actually been really enjoying it, and I think it's a beautiful brush. It's really sort of soft, and it was synthetic fibres, cruelty free, and it was just like had a nice hold to it. So I thought I'd investigate the website, as we got a coupon code for the site from the pink parcel, which was really cool. So I got some discount off it anyway. So I bought a few things. And it came in this really cute packaged parcel. I mean, it was all done up, but I was very eager to open it all, so sorry. So it just comes in a box like so, and it's just got some lovely tissue paper in it. And then you have your products in like these tubes, and they give you like a sort of a bag. I don't really know what this bag is supposed to be for, perhaps keeping your makeup brushes in. But I'll find a use for this. So, and then inside we've got like a little leaflet about the company and stuff, and this has got a coupon code on, so I'll put that down below if you're interested, and that will get you 15% off if you'd like to do an order with them. So I have ordered some brushes and some pots of glitter, which really intrigued me. I originally only went on there for the brushes, but then I saw that they sold these pots of glitter and I was like, well, gotta get it. I'll leave the prices for all the products that I've bought down below, and I'll also leave the website of Flawless Makeup down below there as well, because it is a little bit hard to find. Like, I did find it a little bit difficult. So straight away looking at the packaging, it's kind of that sort of Eco Tools vibes, where it's kind of really sort of eco-friendly messages are being put across to me. It's green, it's made out of cardboard. On the back it says cruelty free and vegan. The box is recyclable, and it says a little bit about me. My handle is made from sustainable bamboo. My aluminium ferrule, I'm guessing that's like ferrule. I never knew that was called a ferrule. Who knew? Is recyclable, that's really cool. And my bristles don't contain animal hair and are also soft, which is 100% true. So these are synthetic fibres on the top, which do make it really soft, and they are really easy to clean. I literally got some of this makeup brush cleanser that I've got from B Cosmetics, and I just sprayed it once, rubbed it into a funnel, and the whole thing was clean. So really easy to clean. It's amazing that the handles are made out of bamboo and that the aluminium was recycled. So eco-friendly, it's great. Save the earth, save the earth. So getting straight into what I have got, I got 4 brushes, and they just come in like these little plastic slips. Just for reference, we got the blusher brush in the pink parcel, so this is the blusher brush. And that's one annoying thing I'm going to say about these brushes, is that like they don't have the names written on their brush handles or anything, so you wouldn't necessarily know that this, for example, is the highlighting brush. But it does say that on the website, so I guess I'm just going to have to just learn that this is a highlighting brush. I wish there were names on it. I wish. Maybe you could do that, Flawless Brushes, please. Put the names on your brushes. That'd be cool. So enough babbling. This is the highlighter brush. It's like a beautiful angled small blender brush. Got a lovely handle. This is the blending brush, and this is just kind of your average Joe of a blender brush. It's really nice and fluffy and really nice and soft, and it doesn't feel scratchy at all, which is always a plus. I then got this brush, which I think is a pencil brush. Like, this to me is a pencil brush. There's no two ways about it, but they're saying that this is a diffusing brush, so I don't know if that's the same thing, but this is the diffusing brush. And lastly, for brushes, I've got the small flat brush. They come up with the best names. So this is just a flat, normal eyeshadow brush. Again, really nice and soft, and it's really compact, so it feels like it's going to properly sort of, I don't know if you can see that, I don't know the best way to do this, but it's like bendy enough, but they're really sort of, they're dense. They're dense enough to do the job. In terms of glitter, let's open this puppy up. Just like the brushes, it says on the back of these little glitter pots that they are paraben-free, sulfate-free, cruelty-free and vegan. So if you do only like to buy cruelty-free and or vegan makeup, then this might be a brand to look at for you. It is great. Like, all of this makeup isn't hurting the earth or animals, so I don't know, you can't really knock it for that, and they look great. They look great. So just to show you the packaging of them, they just come in like these little tiny glitter pots, just like any other brand would. And they've kind of got their sticker here that says Flawless Glitter Pots. And on the back, they've just got all the ingredients. Again, the one thing that annoys me with these is they don't have names on them, which is so annoying because on the website they have some really cute names. And to be honest, I'm not going to be able to remember the names of 6 glitters. Like I don't feel like I'm that committed to knowing the names off by heart of my glitters. Sue me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just swatch the glitters on the back of my hand with this MUA E1 brush, which is going to be similar to the Flawless small flat brush in a sense, if you can just see that, but I don't want to dirty this one up on swatches, so I want to use this and then just clean it with a little towel in between. Okay, so when you open them, they're just like this gel type texture. I don't know if you can see that, if the light's like showing it very well. But this is Cosmic Bronze. And I'm just going to swatch this on the back of my hand. Oh, it's like a weird jelly type of feel. This is weird. Okay, so here, I'm just going to try and swatch it. Are you kidding me? Now I need all of them. 6 is not enough. Oh my goodness. I can't even explain, like, my brush isn't even that dirty. Can we just look at that? Hang on, let me try and get it in focus. Come on, camera. Can you just see how, like, there's not really a lot of remnants of glitter on this? I thought it was going to be, like, caked and gloopy. And it's flat. It's not bumpy at all. Oh my goodness. Can you just see how flat it is? Like, it's not bumpy at all. That is amazing. Like, I'm touching it now and a tiny bit is coming off, to be fair. So there is a little bit of sort of transfer, but if you put down a primer, which obviously I haven't on my hands, wow. Wow. So the next colour I'm going to swatch is the colour Emerald City, and it's that green, vibrant emerald colour that we were speaking about earlier. And once again, I'm just going to pick it up. I'm kind of just picking up this much on the brush, if that makes any sense. I'm just kind of, you've got to kind of scoop it. You can't sweep it because it's that much of a putty texture. So you've got to kind of scoop a tiny bit on your hand. And I'm going to try and do a cack-handed swatch again. I think one thing I've got to say about these is the pigmentation is absolutely astonishing, but you have got to kind of, it's more of a press-in sort of formula. You can't sweep it very well, so you've got to just kind of take what you're given and then push it into where you want it to be. But bloody hell, look at that. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. So the pink one is called Fantasy Rose. It's just kind of this rose golden pink colour, and again, just going to take a little bit on my brush. I think I'm getting the hang of these now. Like, you've just kind of got to take a little bit as you go and build it up. So take little amounts and build it up, kind of sweeping and pushing at the same time. And there is, what's it called? Fantasy Rose. That is, oh my god, it looks wet. Oh, this is amazing. This is the best day ever. This one is called Mermaid's Tail, and it's a very fitting name because it just looks, it looks mermaidy. It looks beautiful. Again, taking this much on the brush. Oh yes. Oh god. Can you see that? Can you see the tealiness? I've never tried a product like this in my entire life. These are insane. So obviously I got 2 blue ones, and the lighter blue one is called Iced. And again, very fitting name because it looks like ice. It's beautiful. Because I'm running out of room, I'm just gonna put it up here. I know that's not like a very good place to swatch. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need more of these. I can't just have 6. And for the last one, which is the deeper blue, this is called Blue Lagoon, and again, fitting name. Looks like a blue lagoon. I'm so happy about this. So just taking the same amount again, I'm plopping this down here, and there is a Blue Lagoon right there. So just to review, this is Blue Lagoon, this beautiful deep blue. This is Iced, this kind of almost off-whitey, like really, really pale blue. Then we've got Cosmic Bronze, Emerald City, Fantasy Rose, and Mermaid's Tail, and my god, they're stunning. Let's just sit here all day doing this. One thing I am going to do is I'm just going to take a bit of Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. I've just got like this sample thing that I'm trying to get through at the moment. I'm going to take some of the primer before I go in on the look. just to test out the brushes, like all these blending brushes and stuff, that the glitter will not be good for. Like, glitter will not go on with the blending brush. As much as you might try, it just won't go on as smoothly with a flat, like as well as a flat brush. So I'm gonna go into the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I'm just gonna kind of put a couple of these sort of browny, sort of nudie colours in my crease. So I'm just gonna go into this shade here with the blending brush that we got from them, and I'm just gonna run this through the crease. One thing I'm going to immediately say about this blending brush is that it's not very like loose, it's quite dense at the kind of the base of it here. So when I'm trying to blend into the crease, it's a little bit stubborn. It's not really fluffing out very much. So I don't know if I'd recommend putting a darker colour down. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, it's kind of a little bit dense for a blending brush. But that's just my preference. I'm just going to go into this shade here, which is Faith. And I'm just going to kind of do exactly the same thing that I was just doing, just running this through the crease. And I'm just going to go into this shade here, which is, what is this called? This is called Extra Bitter. And I'm just going to run this again through the crease. I'm just going to do a lot of crease work because I want the glitter to be kind of the main focal point. I don't want too much going on. I just want some nice depth into my eye socket. And just as a finishing touch, I'm going to go into the black shade, which is called Blackjack. And just plop this, plop being the technical word, just on the very outer corner. So yeah, the verdict of this brush is a really good brush, and it's really good kind of for building up colour through the crease, but I wouldn't say it's good for sort of blowing out the crease, if it makes any sense. It's not good for, say, like a wash of colour, just because it is a little bit more densely packed. I'm kind of just going to reflect the kind of top eye crease with the kind of pencil brush. What do they call this? Like the defining brush or something? The diffusing brush, that's what they call it, the diffusing brush. So I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is Faith again, and I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line. Ooh, this is a nice pencil brush. It's nice and small, it's soft, but it also doesn't fluff around too much, which means I can control where I'm putting the colour. So I want to just take that flat brush that we got from them, and I want to take the iced colour. So I want to just try and push this across the entire lid. Ooh, it's very cold. This is a very weird experience. It feels absolutely weightless. Like, I don't know if you've ever experienced having glitter on your eyelids and it kind of itches right in the crease, like where your eyes open. I've got slightly hooded eyes where like my crease isn't always on show. It's not itching my crease at all, and kind of, yeah, it's completely weightless. I cannot feel this on my eyes. It's no different from me just foiling a shadow and just pressing on. I look crazy, but I'm digging this so much. Okay, so I'm then going to take a blue Lagoon, and I'm just going to try and see how these glitters layer. It could be that they don't layer, and if they don't, that's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, I'm not expecting them to. This is cool enough. Like, I suppose if you just kind of dotted the glitter in the centre and did like a really cool halo eye, or you moved the glitter just in a corner, or just, I don't know, you just put the glitter somewhere and maybe not all across the lid. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, like, when you put it on, they do ball up a little bit, but it's not hard to push those kind of little balls of glitter out. I just pat them down with that patting motion. You can layer them, so you can layer, it's just a little bit harder to work to kind of make them a bit smoother. Wow, I am looking crazy. I love it, I love it. I'm gonna try and put this on the inner corner. Let's see how that works. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm scared to get this in my eye. One thing I've got to say is I'm actually like quite more intrigued rather than impressed about how you can mesh these glitters together just with a sweeping motion. Like I'm able to mesh that. I don't know if you can actually see that very well, but I'm able to mesh that sort of bronzy glitter in with the blue, almost like it's being blended. Just to be a little bit crazy, I'm going to use that Mermaid colour that we've got, what's it called, Mermaid's Tail, and then I'm going to kind of do the whole like in trend glitter bit under the eye. I have got a really long lower lash. I think this is, obviously I'm not going to go out like this, like I look ready for the festival of clowns, but these are really cool. Like, they do a lot, like you can manipulate them in a good way, and of course I'm not using primer there, I've got no primer under my eyes, but I'm able to push them in nicely to the skin. So I think for festivals and things like that, these are going to be game changers. Look at the shine. I'm going to use that Fantasy Rose colour, and I'm gonna apply this on my Cupid's bow. See what happens. I don't know, I'm just having fun now. And I mean, just for shits and giggles, I mean, we're here now, we've got every single colour on our face. I'm going to take that Emerald City colour again on the pencil brush, and I'm going to do a tribal line on my lip. Okay, I straight up would not recommend putting it on like the inner lip because I've got it in my mouth. I mean, it was very sweet tasting, but the grit of the glitter was not pleasant. So this is what you can achieve. You can put them, I think, just kind of anywhere on your face. I'm looking like a clown, so I'm going to just take off the lips and the under eye bit because I can't actually take myself seriously anymore. Obviously I want to still test the highlighting brush and the blush brush, and I'm going to go into this Tarte blush here. I just thought this is, I mean, we're looking like clown vibes. Real clown vibes are happening here. But this is in the shade Genius, and I'm just going to pat it a little bit and put this on the apples of my cheeks and kind of just drag it up a little bit. Because this brush is the shape it is, I'm going to also use this to kind of warm up the face slash contour a little bit. So I'm just going to go into Soap & Glory's Solar Powder, and I'm just going to kind of just bronze up the face a little bit. Oh, like that. I just feel like this brush is a really good shape for that, you know, it kind of just fits into the contours of your cheekbones. It does mine anyway. And then going in with my trusty Mary Luminizer, I'm going to use this highlighting brush, and I don't actually own a highlighting brush like this at all. This is kind of angled. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's ever so slightly angled, which makes it great for picking up product, I guess, because it's kind of already got that shape to it. Let's see what you can do. Oh, it holds on to the product nicely. It doesn't like disperse it all in one place. It kind of evenly puts the product everywhere, which is good. Okay, so looking in my mirror, I am so freaking impressed. I mean, if you couldn't have told already by my review of all of this stuff. The brushes are super duper cool. I love the fact that they're recycled, they're cruelty free and vegan. That's a really cool thing for me. I'm into that. I love it. I'm kind of trying to go through my makeup at the moment and only buy things that are cruelty free. The glitter pots, do we need to say more, to be honest? We know I love them. They're a keeper, they're a winner. I'm going to be buying the whole lot. So next month's payday, hello glitter, because I'm obsessed with these. These are absolutely amazing. They don't feel weighty at all on my eyes. I can't feel them like gritty at all. They are super stunning, and I just absolutely love these. The brushes did disperse my product really nicely. I mean, if my under eye is a little bit like weird right now, it's because I had to try and wipe off the glitter without wiping off my concealer. Bit of a hard job, not gonna lie. Of course, I will leave everything down below in the description bar below. I hope you have enjoyed kind of me putting this glitter on my eyes. I'll be buying so much more of their products. I'm so impressed. I couldn't emphasize more that you need to go out and buy some of this glitter, even if it's just one pot, just one little pot. Just try it, please. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video as much as I've enjoyed playing around with all these products today. And if you have enjoyed it, please give me a massive thumbs up so that I know. Of course, I will leave that discount coupon code down below as well if you want to get 15% off your first order. And UK delivery is free, remember. So if you live in the UK, it's free delivery. Just saying. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play around with the brushes and the beautiful glitters. I cannot wait to start incorporating these into some looks. Obviously, I will not be doing like a full face of glitter. If that's your thing, you go for it, but it's not my thing. But yeah, I can't wait to start playing around with these a bit more and buying some more, expanding my little collection. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Prices down below that I paid for. So just for a quick and I'm just gonna kind of, oh, look at me, I have glittery eyes. Look how fun that looks. It's in my mouth, it's in my mouth. Oh god, oh no, this is bad.